Yeah, need it, yeah, work it, yeah, talking, yeah, cook up, look up, I get, talking, make it bust, start the fuss, G-O-D.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell while you're at it so you don't miss on any videos that I post. Stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you so much. Hey y'all. So today we're doing a quick weave. All I did was comb out and detangle my hair. I'm about to blow dry her. Length check, period. Even though my hair in the front is heat damaged, but whatever. So today we're going to be doing a side part quick weave with some layers, some curls, and yeah, we're about to get into that. I know you guys have been asking a lot for a quick weave tutorial, so this one is going to be a side part quick weave. If you want any other type of hairstyle, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to do a tutorial on that as well. Stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't mind the flakes in my hair. I try my best not to wash my hair every 2 weeks. I try to aim for the 3-week mark. My hair has been through so many journeys. Time to braid her down. I'm going to start by sectioning off the leave out, and we're doing a side part. And then after I section off the leave out, I will do the perimeter of my head and braid that down. I also do my hair at least once a week. So if I wash my hair every time I did my hair will be breaking off. So this is going to end up being my leave out. I'm just going to braid this down. So I'm just braiding off my leave out to get it out the way, and then I'm going to braid the perimeter of my head. And this is going to be my leave out. Now I'm about to braid the rest of it down. You can do them however size you want to do them. You don't have to be a good braider to do a quick weave. So yes, you don't have to do your braids this small, but I do like a flat install. And I'm still practicing as I'm learning as well. So the better the braids, the better the install. I know I'm not a good braider, but before I got to this level of braiding, I used to do about 4 braids to the back and slap the wig cap on. So during this part, do not get discouraged. You still can accomplish the look. So for each braid, I make sure I attach it to the braid that I did previously. So all of my braids are connecting to each other. And I just repeat these steps all over my head until the braid down is finished. So just make sure you remember to take that previous braid and add it to the one you're currently braiding. My concentration face is insane.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
This one's starting to look like. Now I just ended with one big braid, and I'm about to bobby pin that to my scalp. So I got a whole pack of wig caps or quick weave caps. Oh, I cut my ears out. Now I go in with the concealer and line this leave out so I do not get any glue or protective cap on that. Do this to the best of your ability. If you are just starting off, I do recommend a middle part first. They're easier to map out. This is the layout. Next, I'm going in with the liquid cap. This is the part that's going to ensure you're not getting any glue on your hair. Make sure you're applying a decent amount around your whole head and make sure you're dry completely before you start placing the tracks. One to two layers of this product should be good.
Two hours later.
Okay, so for the most part, it is dry. You can kind of see how it looks while it's dry, like a cap. I put all my real hair bundles in this bag. Let me lay out the used tracks and then start to place them. Okay, so I'm gonna be measuring and placing the tracks. This one is one of the smaller pieces, so I'm gonna put this in the back on the nape of my neck. I forgot to cut off the access cap, so let me do that. You want to be really careful around this point so you don't cut off your natural hair. But now I'm just going back, measuring, gluing, and placing these tracks. And once you're done gluing down each track one by one, make sure you go seal it in with a blow dryer so you don't have any tracks slipping. You just repeat these same steps from ear to ear, place the track. Once you pass the ear, you start to lay the tracks in your face. But yes, I'm just repeating these steps till I get to the top, and this is what we're looking like so far. Once I get towards the top, I like to use smaller pieces to finish off that install. Now what I like to do is blow dry the hair, kind of like just blowing it out a little bit before I get the styling. I also like to do this part to ensure that all the tracks are in properly, and just in case I have a track slip, I can fix it at this time. Okay, now that all the tracks are in, I'm about to press on my leave out and get the styling. Well, layering then styling. I'm putting a wax stick on the top to hot comb this. Then I'm going to do the same to my leave out. Then I'm going in with the hot comb to make sure everything is laying flat. And I will have all these products listed in the comments below. And now it's time to take out my leave out. I did very minimal leave out this one. I think my hair looks better with the less leave out I do. But yes, I'm just doing the same thing I just did to my leave out. Just pressing it out to make sure it's flat. And now I'm gonna start cutting the layers. So I'm just making sure there's no tangles in the hair before I start cutting. I like to use my natural hair as a guide to create those face framing layers. So where my natural hair ends, that's where my layers start. I start the next layer by looking at the first layer as a guideline. So wherever that last layer ended is where the next one is going to start. And you repeat the same process on your dominant side until you get to your less dominant side, and we change things up just a tad bit. Before we get to the less dominant side, let's get into the Kash doll flip curl layered look. This is how you achieve it. I take some hair from the top, I twist, and I start layering down. It is kind of hard to explain, but imagine that I'm just thinning out the bundles, like with one of these products. So for your non-dominant side, you just twist it and layer it like we've been doing. Remember to use your hair as a guide, and also each layer that you make, use that as another guide for the next layer. Once you get to the top, you start layering down to create that Kash doll effect. Okay, so I'm going to be using my T3 to be curling my hair, some Got2b, and some clips to be pin curling my hair. I'll walk you through a couple of them. So for the top half of the hair, I am curling with this part of the flat iron upwards. Okay. And you're just twisting it, making sure this long piece of hair is on the outside the whole time. And I hold it just to make sure I still have it in my hand. Okay. When you get to a portion of when there's no more to hold, you see that little piece? When it gets on the inside of that iron, hold it. So when it gets here, hold it. And I touch. When I feel that heat on my finger, I let go. I'm gonna do the same thing. And the rest I'm going to curl the opposite direction. So my lip is going to be facing down. And that's the only difference. You curl the same way. This long piece of hair has to go all the way in the iron. So in the front, I curl with my lip facing up, and in the back, I curl with my lip facing down. When I'm done pin curling my hair, I like to go in with some Got2b spray to make sure my curls hold. For my edges, I like to use Murray's Edge Wax, and I like to use an edge brush. I let my curls sit a little bit before I do take out the pin curls. These are the pin curls fully out my hair, and obviously I'm obsessed. So yeah, I take a wide tooth and a rat tail. So yes, I take a wide tooth comb and a rat tail comb to comb out my curls to get the look I desire. I like to use the wide tooth comb first to make sure I'm not pulling out all my curls, but I'm still combing out my curls. Then I like to go in with the rat tail comb to really place the curls where I want them to go. After I get my desired look, I like to go in with some Got2b glue hairspray. And this was my finished look. I do have another video of me styling it another time if you guys want that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hey y'all, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. See ya.